Welcome everybody to the channel. Anybody new, you're welcome. Thanks for dropping by. It's Inspector C, we form the BBC. That's the channel you've tuned into, and thank you to tune in. Yes, this channel is all about how to become license free with Inspector C. As I said, it's very simple. Done it on numerous occasions, making videos and to make people aware what you can do, become license free. I always say, if you're not watching, you're not paying. So that's what you do, folks. You have to ring up TV licensing to do this, to get your 2-year exemption, or whatever they call it, confirmation. It's in one or two other videos what they tell you when I ring up, and I've done that myself. And of course, I'm just passing this on. That's what you have to do, because otherwise, if you just blag them off and not pay your TV license, which one or two people might be doing because of the situation with the cost of living and everything else. If you're not watching, you're not paying. That's what I'm saying. But if you want to cut the costs of things, and you can watch other things like catch up, that's the best way to do it. Just to ring up, tell them you've cancelled your account, you've cancelled your direct debit, and actually you might get a refund, £70 to £80, something like that, from them, because you pay in advance. You're paying £6 a week. You're paying nearly double when you're paying on direct debit. So get your refund as well. I forgot to mention this actually, because about your refund, because you're paying by a direct debit, you're paying more. So when you claim your refund and your license free with Inspector C, that's the name of the channel kind of thing, Inspector C. I'm Inspector C because when I didn't pay, when I cancelled my license, I didn't ring up, and of course I got letters after letters, and of course to stop this I rang up and got my 2-year exemption, and since then I'm on my last year now. I've no letters at all. I've nobody can call in. I'm waiting for that, but like I said, at the moment everything's fine. They're keeping to their word, but no one ever trusts the BBC to do that. But anyway, that's what you have to do, folks. You have to ring up, get your 2-year exemption, for say people come knocking on your door, or get on their list of non-payment, because you come on a list anyway, and you get your 2 years before they come mithering you or come to knock on your door, so they say. But if you're in a target area where there's non-payment, and if you're on the computer list as a household that's not paying, they'll come and knock on your door and try and sell your license. And that's what they're doing, folks. They're selling you a license. So all you have to do is say, open the door to them if you wish, be polite to them, don't antagonize them, don't sign anything. You say, hello, BBC, Capita, representing the BBC, yes. Well, I don't watch, so I'm not paying. Goodbye, and shut the door. That's all you need to do, folks. Anything else happens, if you want to get a search warrant to come into your premises, tell them to go and get one. If you want to go and bring the police and do that, that's what they can do. If they want to get inside your premises to test whether you're watching or not, that's up to them to go to the next step. But 9 times out of 10, they don't really want to do that. Unless you blag them off all the time by not replying to the letters and everything else, then you might get a visit. But doing it my way, you're not going to get any problems. It's going to have to, only unfortunate thing you have to do is to renew every 2 years this agreement that you're not watching live television at any time. And that, like I say, if you're not watching, you're not paying. We can watch catch up TV anytime, all the programs. I'm on YouTube. I've never missed out. In fact, I might be doing a video shortly about the BBC versus YouTube, because everything you need to know is on YouTube, and the search engine is far better. You're never out of touch with things. Okay, there's one or two programs that you might miss on BBC, but if they're any good, like say something like Peaky Blinders, they will come up on Netflix or somewhere else. You can watch them, or they may even come on YouTube themselves. So don't worry, folks. Just stand your ground. If you're doing nothing wrong, like I said, you cancel your license. You're not watching. You're not paying. That's as simple as I can make it. And it's all been documented here on my channel, so that I can give people who are thinking about doing this, and here is a practical Inspector C here to tell you how to do it. Become license free with Inspector C, and simple. And of course, if everybody did this, the BBC would have to start funding the BBC in another direction. They'd have to change their business plan and become like Netflix or Amazon Prime, where you watch when you want to watch, and that's up to you when you pay the subscription. It's being fed into you now by terrestrial television, and nobody hardly really watches terrestrial television. Everybody's on a phone or internet or tablets or home on a computer. And of course, the terrestrial television programs, as they were 20, 30 years ago, are non-existent with most people. But anyway, that's another thing. But like I said, if you want to become license free, do what I say. Just ring them up, be polite. You'll get a call from somebody on the other end. A TV license is just a company that represents the BBC to collect their money for them, and they'll be polite to them. Just say, you're not watching any live television. I'm not going to be watching in the next 2 years. I'm license free. Thank you very much, and it's goodbye. Like I said, that's all you have to do, folks. It's that simple. Anyway, folks, I want to thank one or two new people who've arrived on my channel. Thank you very much for subscribing. It's very nice of you, and of course, hitting the like button, the bell button so any more videos come up, because I'm waiting for them to arrive in the next 6 months, maybe, before my termination order's got to be renewed. But like I said, if they're in my area, they'll probably come calling, but that's up to them. But if you do come calling on my address, I will video everything and tell you what to do, and hopefully they may just go away peacefully and not antagonize me or say I'm going to get the police and stuff like this. They don't do that. No £1,000 fines or anything like that, because I'm not watching, I'm not paying. Anyway, folks, thank you very much for like I say, all the new people. I'm trying to get the message across how simple it is and how effective it can be to stop this TB license to be changed in 2027. There's still 5 years to go on this before anything gets changed, so it's not going to be changed overnight. But you out there, the British people, if you know that you can stop paying by not watching and watch something else, watch catch up, it's all here for you on my channel. That's what you have to do, folks. Another great channel, of course, is Chilli John's channel. He'll explain everything about what you can do and not do without paying having a license. And it's all there for you. I'm just documenting what I'm doing, becoming license free by becoming Inspector C. I'm Inspector C because they wanted to inspect me. They weren't going to say, well, we're going to investigate you. That's what they said when they sent me letters and stuff like this. When you're not replying to them, or you cancel, we're going to investigate. You're under investigation. Well, I turn the tables on them. Now I'm investigating them, telling them what they can do. I'm not watching, I'm not paying, I'm license free. So anyway, folks, thanks again. I really do appreciate it. My channel seems to be growing, maybe a bit faster, maybe, but it takes time to get a YouTube channel going and get the public out there to understand that you're doing it to make people aware how you can save yourself some money and still watch things on the television without being live. Anyway, folks, like I say, once again, I will see you on the next one. Bye now.
please subscribe and just give me a like, and helps out the channel a hell of a lot. Subscribe to the channel. It does help a hell of a lot. Thank you very much. Bye now.